What's up, everyone? In this video, I want to go over my niche breakthrough strategy. All right, so there is a research technique that you can use on Instagram to really help you decide if a specific direction or niche is going to be something that is worth your time, because there are a zillion niches, a zillion micro niches that you could start using to grow pages, get traffic, and monetize your following. So first off, I just want to give you a list of some of the top, I guess you could say, like broader niches that you can go into. Now, it's going to be up to you to start breaking these down into micro niches, right? So the number one niche on Instagram, I don't think there's any doubt about this. I don't think anybody could contest this. The number one niche on Instagram is going to be health and fitness. By far. You've got so many fitness pages on here. You've got guys like Greg Gallagher that I showed you earlier. You've got girls like Jen Selter, who legitimately just, post workouts and photos and fitness tips and health and diet stuff. And they've blown up into like celebrities pretty much, and now they're able to get some pretty epic branding deals. And then there's lots of affiliate marketing and e-commerce profits in health and fitness as well, with companies like Fit Tea and the Jet Blender and all that good stuff. So health and fitness is pretty epic, but you've got to remember to break these down into micro niches in many cases. And then I think probably coming in close second is going to be the beauty niche. Now, if you've been watching the rest of this course, you've probably seen I've shown you for Solicare and Farah a good bit, who has millions of followers on YouTube and Instagram, got her makeup brand in Sephora internationally. It's pretty amazing watching her grow, but so many other big influencers have come out of the beauty niche that have just exploded and earned millions and millions of dollars. So remember, micro niches within beauty would be, I guess you could say, like eyelashes, or it could be shocking ways for skincare, or it could be different hairstyles. There's a lot of different micro niches that you can break that down into. Another big thing is going to be travel. All right, so in third, I'm going to say the travel niche is huge. So tons of pages showing cool destinations and travel, different restaurants that you can go to, hotels, different cities. One of my friends operates the account at Cities, and he gets tons of free hotels. Everywhere he goes, he's getting legitimately free upgrades and free hotels because he runs a big Instagram account about travel. So really big. And then I would say in fourth place is going to be business and money. All right. So business, money, motivation. All right. So there's all sorts of accounts that are talking about business, how to start a business, how to make money, and how to stay motivated. Everybody on this planet wants to make money. Everybody needs to make money, or, well, they can't really survive. So this is going to be a no-brainer. Then another one's going to be fashion. Take a look at Fashion Nova, one of the biggest fashion brands on Instagram, if not the biggest on Instagram. And then lifestyle. All right. So lifestyle, and travel can kind of blend. Like travel, fashion, health and fitness, those are all lifestyle. But there are some pages on Instagram that are able to grow just simply because they're always doing epic things, right? And they have congruency with their posting on the different lifestyles that they have. It could be the cars that they're driving. It could be the bottles of champagne that they're ordering, or the food that they're eating. Take a look at this list. Just stop for a second and take a look at this list. Health and fitness, beauty, the ability to travel, the ability to be rich, the ability to look good, the ability to live a great lifestyle. The top 6 niches on Instagram are all luxurious, you could even say self-absorbed niches. And this is why Instagram is such a phenomenal place to make money, because everybody's so caught up in themselves. They're so caught up in keeping up with the Jones, if you've ever heard that before. They're so caught up in, I gotta look the best. I gotta have the best makeup. I gotta prove to everybody that I make a lot of money and I can travel and that I got the best outfit and the best lifestyle. That's why it's so easy to sell to people on Instagram, because they all are so desperate to show off for a couple of likes. It's pretty crazy. Then, of course, one of my favorites is going to be animals. All right, people love animals. They are companions, right? So animals are another big niche, and I personally have made millions of dollars in the animal niche. So this is going to be cute. It's going to be simple to build up animal pages. Remember, micro niches. You could build a page about squirrels, and I promise you, there are people that love squirrels and are obsessed with squirrels. All right, and then number 8 is going to be relationships. All right, so relationships are another factor that people are always obsessed with. Is I want to find somebody. Your purpose in life is to find your significant other. And then another great niche, and I wouldn't necessarily say this is coming in last, but is going to be memes. All right, so different meme pages are great niches to hit. Just things that are funny, comedy, stuff like that, okay? So these are the biggest niches. Now, how do you kind of dive into these and see what's going to be the best niche for you to jump into? Because fashion could be jewelry. Fashion could be men's fitness attire, women's fitness attire, like yoga pants, right? It doesn't have to be like Gucci and Chanel and Balenciaga and all that stuff. Fashion is Fashion Nova, right? Fashion Nova sells stuff that's $15. It's really cheap. So I want to show you my niche breakthrough strategy. And this is a way that before I ever really dive into something, I get a good idea of if it's worth my time. So what I want to do right now is I just want to pull up my phone. All right, so let's pull up Instagram here. I'm just gonna come over here to my page. And this is how you decide if something is gonna be worth your time. So at the bottom left, you click on the magnifying glass, all right? And when you click on the magnifying glass, it's gonna bring up the search. Remember, we learned this from the very beginning. Instagram is a big search engine, right? So people are searching for accounts and interest. That's what they're looking for. They are discovering new things. They're not just finding friends. So let's just say that you're in the health niche, right? And you're like, okay, well, do I do a workout page? Do I do a CrossFit page? Do I do a yoga page? Do I do a Pilates page? So obviously we could type in fitness right here. And what you want to look at is the hashtags, okay? So it's actually easier if you come over here and you just click on tags. And this gives you an idea of how many people on Instagram are posting and they are referencing this subject, okay? So fitness and motivation has 70 million posts, right? 70 million posts. Now that's huge. But look at this, fitness girl, 21 million. 21.4 million. Fitness freaks, 2.2 million. So you're also going to want to look at some of these other ones as well. But how do we dig deeper into this with the niche breakthrough strategy? So why don't we just type in yoga, okay? So yoga is going to see 71 million posts. Now we could all agree that yoga is fitness, right? And there's still 71 million posts about yoga, all right? But what if we did something like hot yoga? Okay, hot yoga has 1.2 million posts. That's pretty small. All right, so that's good, but it's not like absolutely incredibly amazing. You can see the difference between yoga and then digging even deeper into yoga. But why don't we type in CrossFit? Okay, so typing in CrossFit. All right, we've got 49 million posts on CrossFit. So if you want to dive into the fitness page, you could go to CrossFit page, you could do a yoga page, you could do a Pilates page, and you can see that there are tens of millions of people that are actively posting about this stuff. Let's say you want to go in the beauty niche. All right, so sure, we can come over here and we could type in beauty. But that's really not going to give us what we need. So there's 336 million posts about beauty. Wow, which is incredible. But you're just going to start a beauty page? Or what is your beauty page going to be about? You know, I mean, is it about anti-aging? Is it about makeup? Is it about hair? Is it about fashion? What is it about? All right, so what you want to come over here and do is start typing in things like makeup. All right, 245 million posts. All right, makeup artist, 70 million posts. Makeup looks, 4.5. And see, these start to give you an idea of things that are doing really well. Makeup tutorials, makeup junkie, makeup slaves, makeup addict, right? So it gives you an idea of good usernames that you could use, right? And also gives you a good idea of hey, are there some other things that you can research here in the niche to see what's working best? Is it makeup tutorials? Is it just pictures of people wearing makeup that's really nicely done? What is it? With travel, right? So you could go in and travel, you can kind of break down a little bit into micro niches, but travel is travel for the most part. All right, business and motivation. Another one that you really don't need to micro niche that down, but business is a bit different than motivation. Fashion. So sure, we could type in fashion right here, 720 million posts. You can see that's huge. But what if we come over here and we type in men's fashion, right? We can see 45 million for men's fashion. And now, women fashion is 16.4 million, but that's because predominantly women just use hashtag fashion, right? All right, but what if you were to go into what a little bit deeper besides men versus women, and you were to go for body types? Like Fashion Nova was brilliant because they came up with Fashion Nova Curve, which is really a plus size, right? And so that was a huge breakthrough for them, in my opinion. And I think it was just freaking brilliant and really truly amazing. So going over here, we could also, let's say, type in jewelry. Now we've done this one before. All right, so you can come over here and type in jewelry, but what if you start typing in rings? Okay, so rings has 9.4 million, right? That's really good. All right, what about bracelets? Okay, bracelets has, where is it? It doesn't even really show anything for bracelets. Okay, doesn't even show a number. That's interesting. It should, but you can look at 26,000, 109,000, 500,000. Here's what was interesting. All right, earrings. Earrings had 22.1 million, which is far more than rings. And I was like, wait, hold on, wait, that's interesting. Earrings is more popular than rings? I don't know, right? I mean, that's what Instagram says. So when you start looking through this and diving deeper into niches, it's really easy for you to identify if something is really, really good. So let's say that you want to get into the dog niche. This is a great example for me because I've made a lot of money in the dog niche. All right, and we know that dogs are huge. 93.7 million hashtags about dogs, okay? And I have Pomeranians, all right? So I love Pomeranians. Naturally, when I think about dogs, I think about Pomeranians because that's what I have. 12.5 million posts. But that's not the biggest micro niche of dogs. The biggest one is going to be pit bulls. All right? I don't have any pit bulls. Don't really think about pit bulls. But pit bulls are way, way, way bigger. 12.1 million pit bulls of Instagram. And if you were to just go pit bull, 23.5 million. You could just see all the different variants of hashtags right here for pit bulls. They're the biggest niche. Now, also, you could come over here and you could type in other breeds, like, I'm just trying to think of one, like pugs, all right? So 17.9 million posts, or 7.3 million for pugs. And it's really gonna be surprising for you. You oftentimes might be getting into a niche because you're passionate about it, but you might find that there's a micro niche that is really more appealing to your audience than, what you are super passionate about. So you could say like fly fishing. 5.6 million posts, all right? But deep sea fishing. Sorry, I'm trying to spell on this keyboard. 384,000 posts, okay? You could go something like salt water fishing. 724,000 posts, right? So you got to really start looking at where are people passionate. Are you going into travel? Well, if you want to break it down into micro niches, do you want to do it by just really cool cities? So if you type in cities, there's 4.6 million posts, all right? But what if you type in beaches? 4.1 million posts. Or what if you just type in beach? 232 million posts. People are far more passionate about tropical places than they are necessarily about just big cities like London and New York and LA. So if you're starting a travel page, Well, maybe you start one about beaches, and this is something that we've actually done with a travel destination specifically in Destin, Florida, which really exploded. It's incredible growth on both Facebook and Instagram. All right, so the niche breakthrough technique is going beyond just looking at this list right here and saying, I want to get into the animal niche or the beauty niche. It's figuring out what's working and then looking at the accounts that have the biggest followers and seeing kind of what content they are producing and what types of reactions that people are getting on their accounts from the content that they're posting. So when I start going into something, I start thinking to myself, okay, I want to sell jewelry. Would I rather sell rings, right, which have 9.4 million posts just under that hashtag, and mind you, engagement rings probably gonna have 4.1 million posts, right? So there's an engagement ring at 12 million. But what about watches? 13.7 million posts on watches, right? 5 million on watches of Instagram. So here's what I do. When I'm looking at starting up a page and getting into a different niche, I start searching the hashtags. And if there are a lot of posts, like this has 13.7 million posts about watches, then that tells me this is a very popular niche to jump into. There's going to be some traction here. You could even go into something like quote. All right, 83 million posts about quotes. You could go over and type in luxury and start seeing luxury lifestyle. But look, here's how you get into micro niches, okay? Instead of just luxury, you got luxury cars, luxury homes, luxury streetwear. You got luxury real estate, luxury girl, luxury design, right? Luxury interiors. All right, so luxury resorts. And this is how you start really breaking it down, the micro niches. Luxury yachts. This is the niche breakthrough strategy. And the thing is it's not some epic hack that, it's mind blowing. Like, oh my gosh, Adrian just taught me something that is like this crazy hack to Instagram. This is all free information for anybody to use. The fact, though, is that most people don't do that. Most people don't even know to do this. So they just kind of shoot from the hip and take a shot in the dark and hope that they're getting into a really great niche. Whereas I come in here and I really look at, okay, I want to get into the luxury niche, but okay, is it going to be luxury cars, luxury homes? Is it going to be luxury vacations and destinations? And you can see luxury cars, 6.7 million posts. Luxury houses, 265,000. All right, so a couple of different ones. Luxury real estate, 4.1 million, right? And luxury cars has 6.7 million. People love luxury cars. So luxury has 99 million posts. Luxury cars, 6.7 million, right? Luxury lifestyles, 20.2 million posts. So always go in here and look at this. You don't know what it is that you don't know. And when you start using this niche breakthrough strategy, not only is it going to help you find different micro niches to really break into, but it's going to show you the top post in that niche. So I could come and click on the picture of this Bugatti here. It's got 2,500 likes. So now I can come and check out this person's profile and I can see they got 34,000 followers. They're based in Monaco. Their niche is automotive photography, and Monaco has tons of great supercars. And look at the congruency in their post. I mean, it's incredible, right? So you can model and duplicate success, and you can immediately find some of the top posts like AMG Obsession. This is a micro niche. Not only are you going for luxury cars, but this is specifically focusing on Mercedes and AMG vehicles, Chevy vehicles, Ford vehicles. BMWs, right? And that's how you start breaking through these niches and breaking them down to things that people are really, really obsessed with, right? Like AMG Obsession. I myself, instead of buying Lambos and all that stuff, which I could have, I like Mercedes. So I've got a boatload of Mercedes cars. I've got a G63, a GTS, I got a SLS Gullwing, right? So I choose to buy these. So this is a page that I might actually like. Right? My brother loves Rolls Royces. He's bought 2 of these Rolls Royces. the whatever it's called, the Ghost or whatever. So he loves the Spirit of Ecstasy that's on the front. So look, Rolls-Royce fan right here, 280,000 followers just in the Rolls-Royce niche, right? So when you're building up these pages, this is how you really get deep into the niches using this niche breakthrough strategy. Just simply, once again, go to your profile, click on the magnifying glass, start typing in different niches. Step number 1 is look at the hashtags. The hashtags will identify for you some micro niches. Like if I type in lifestyle, okay? And I start looking at this, lifestyle blogger is a micro niche. Lifestyle photography, a micro niche, right? And you lifestyle model, lifestyle in Miami. So you could have your Miami lifestyle, your beach lifestyle. There's so many different things that you can do, and all the answers are right here, and the popularity on Instagram is right in front of your face. You just have to know to look for it, and it can really help drive you in the direction where your time gets the best ROI, okay? So I hope you enjoyed the strategy. It's the niche breakthrough strategy. It's something that most people don't do, but that I always do before I start a page and I start trying to build up a niche, right? And even products as well. So we sell a lot of yoga pants or leggings. And you can see here 3.9 million posts just for yoga pants, right? But there's also another term for that, which is leggings, right? And so 7.2 million posts under leggings. So these are pretty popular, and I could start looking at what types of leggings are people posting, and they've got biker shorts leggings, they've got the long leggings, they've got the cutoff leggings, leather leggings, and so you can also do product research using this niche breakthrough strategy as well. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one.